David Goggins is not your average motivational speaker or writer. He's a Navy SEAL, an ultramarathon runner, and someone who transformed himself from a struggling, overweight kid into one of the toughest men alive. Can't Hurt Me is his story and guide to mental toughness, resilience, and achieving the impossible. Goggins believes that life is full of challenges, but most of the limits we face are self-imposed. His motto? You're capable of so much more than you think. Let's dive into the book's core lessons, broken down into powerful steps you can apply in your own life. Lesson 1. Face your truth. Goggins calls this the accountability mirror. He emphasizes the need to confront yourself honestly. Look in the mirror and acknowledge the hard truths about your life, whether it's your fitness, relationships, or career. Stop making excuses. Goggins himself had to confront his obesity, his poor upbringing, and his failures before he could change his life. Takeaway: be brutally honest with yourself about what's holding you back. Lesson 2. Callous your mind. Life is tough, and Goggins says your mind needs to be tougher. The concept of callousing your mind involves deliberately exposing yourself to discomfort and pain to build mental toughness. Example: Goggins pushed himself through brutal physical challenges, like running 100-mile races, because he believed hardship was the key to growth. Instead of avoiding challenges, embrace them and see them as opportunities to grow stronger. Takeaway: every time you endure discomfort, you make your mind a little stronger. Lesson 3. The 40% Rule. Goggins introduces the 40% rule, which states that when your mind tells you you're done, you're actually only at 40% of your capacity. Your brain tries to protect you from discomfort, but it underestimates your potential. Push past that mental barrier, and you'll discover how much more you can achieve. Example: Goggins himself pushed past his limits during grueling Navy SEAL training and endurance races, proving that our true limits are far beyond what we think. Takeaway: when you feel like quitting, push yourself just a little more. You'll be amazed at what you're capable of. Lesson 4. Use your past as fuel. Goggins faced incredible adversity growing up: an abusive father, poverty, and racism. Instead of letting his past define him, he used it as fuel to drive his success. Write down your struggles and failures. Look at them as proof that you've survived tough times before, and use them as motivation to push forward. Turn your pain into power by refusing to let it control you. Takeaway: your past doesn't define you, it strengthens you. Lesson 5. Build a cookie jar of wins. When life gets tough, Goggins suggests having a cookie jar of past victories to draw strength from. These cookies are memories of times when you overcame challenges or achieved something difficult. When you're struggling, remind yourself of these moments to reignite your confidence. Takeaway: celebrate your small wins, they'll help you through tough times. Lesson 6. Stay hard. Staying hard means consistently challenging yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. Goggins warns against complacency. Just because you've achieved something doesn't mean the work is over. Set bigger goals once you've achieved the smaller ones. Always aim to improve. Goggins himself constantly pushes his limits by taking on new physical and mental challenges. Takeaway: growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone and keep pushing forward. Lesson 7. Take souls. This concept is about outworking everyone around you and using their doubts as motivation to excel. Prove your doubters wrong by showing them what you're capable of. Goggins used this mindset during Navy SEAL training to outshine everyone, even when he was underestimated. Takeaway: when others doubt you, use it as fuel to surpass their expectations. Lesson 8. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Goggins believes every obstacle is a chance to grow stronger. Instead of complaining about your circumstances, Ask yourself, how can I use this challenge to become better? Example, when Goggins injured himself during training, he used the downtime to work on his mental resilience and plan his comeback. Takeaway: challenges are opportunities in disguise, embrace them. Memorable stories from the book. The 100-mile race. Goggins entered a 100-mile race without proper training, pushing through extreme pain to finish. This experience taught him how much more he could endure. Navy SEAL training. Hell Week. Despite facing physical and emotional challenges, Goggins completed one of the toughest training programs in the world, proving the power of mental toughness. Key quotes from the book. You are in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. Most people who are criticizing and judging haven't even tried what you failed at. Pain unlocks a secret doorway in the mind, one that leads to both peak performance and beautiful silence. Conclusion: the power of mental toughness. Can't Hurt Me isn't just a book, it's a challenge to become the best version of yourself. Goggins' story reminds us that we're capable of far more than we believe. By facing discomfort, pushing past limits, and using adversity as fuel, we can unlock our true potential. So, are you ready to stop making excuses, face your fears, and become unstoppable? Remember, life may hurt you, but with the right mindset, it can't break you.
If this hit the spot, imagine what's coming next. Subscribe now and step into a world of insights that just get you. Let's keep unlocking those life secrets together. Don't miss out. It's only one click away.